fans think Chris Combs is glue that holds family together. On this season of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Amanda Halterman boldly declared that she is the glue that keeps all the siblings together. In fact, many argue that Chris Combs deserves that title. But fans aren't entirely sure that's true. As the series continues, fans overwhelmingly agree he always has his sister's best interests in mind. Read on and see what others are saying. 1,000-Pound Sisters fans go wild for Chris Combs this season. Star Chris Combs is always pretty popular with 1,000-Pound Sisters viewers. Viewers can see he dearly loves his family and would do anything for their health and safety. But his presence this year has been unparalleled. Proud of Chris, a 1,000-Pound Sisters fan wrote on Reddit recently. I know it may not be a popular opinion, but I've really grown to respect Chris the last couple seasons. Chris helped Tammy get into rehab and helped everyone get down to see her so she would stay motivated. He's the glue, not Amanda. I also think he really stepped up by offering housing to Tammy, and love that he encourages everyone to work out more and support the family unit. In the comments, other Reddit users assured the op that their opinion wasn't at all unpopular. In fact, most 1,000-Pound Sisters fans adore Chris. Comments included, "The last episode I was thinking Chris is like a father to his sisters. He absolutely is the glue. He looks out for everyone and is consistent. Chris has always been my favorite. He's consistently supportive and taking care of all his sisters. I love him. Dude needs a good vacation where no one can reach him so he can take a break." Crying face emoji. I adore him. Will the TLC star be able to handle his wife's sister under one roof this season? Tammy had been renting a home from Amanda but decided to move out after their most recent explosive fight. Tammy and Amanda are at each other's throats. Chris offered Tammy his rental property, but it was far from ready to live in. In the meantime, Chris invited Tammy to move in with him and his family, but no one seemed very excited about that idea. Chris's wife Brittany is generally very mild and non-confrontational, but fans could clearly see she didn't love the idea of Tammy moving in. Will Chris be able to keep the family together under one roof? Who do you think ultimately holds the family together? Is it Chris Combs, Amanda Halterman, or someone else in the family? Add your own voice to the conversation and share what you think in the comments. 1,000-Pound Sisters, Chris Combs and Brittany Combs want to have a baby. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 stars Chris Combs and Brittany Combs recently shocked audiences when they announced they wanted to have a baby. 44-year-old Chris already has children from his first marriage and grandchildren, but 36-year-old Brittany never had any. Though she feels like she helps parent Chris's children, she always wanted to have biological children of her own. Chris may not be sure about starting all over again with more children, but he wants his wife to be happy. So he'll do anything to help her have the baby she's always wanted. While the other Slatton siblings haven't been lucky in love, Chris and Brittany always seemed like they were in a solid relationship. He made his television debut alongside his famous sister in 2020. Chris is the patriarch of the Slatton family. Since then, he and Brittany have become fan favorites. Chris went on his weight loss journey over the years, and during 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7, Brittany is finally ready to go on her own. A big part of the reason that Brittany wants to lose weight is so she can be healthy enough to have a baby. Chris Brittany's all-American love story. They met at McDonald's *S.000 to Pound Sisters stars Chris and Brittany met while working at McDonald's. In 2012, Chris accepted a manager position at the fast food joint and immediately connected with Brittany, a fellow manager. They formed an instant friendship, which later turned romantic. In 2016, Chris proposed, and Brittany said yes. The age gap between them was never an issue. Chris and Brittany were married on October 15, 2016, 4 years before 1,000-Pound Sisters started airing. In October 2023, Chris posted a wedding photo to Instagram with the caption, 7-year day I say do and wouldn't change anything about this life journey we are on together. The post got over 10,000 likes, and fans took to the comment section with anniversary greetings. Chris's positive attitude and happy-go-lucky approach to weight loss made him a fan favorite.